Well, here he is. The myth is actually a reality. Felipe Lopez joins us now. And Felipe, I got to ask, when you see that, you hear the reference to the Dominican Jordan. What do you think of that when you hear that now?
Actually, it's funny because I grew up in the Dominican Republic. At 14, I moved to the United States. My favorite player was a Dominican player named Benicio Munoz. I didn't get to really see NJ until late into my career. You know, I was more of a Lakers fan, you know, Showtime, Magic Johnson and those guys, Larry Bird. So, you know, when they put that Jordan tag on myself, I really just looking at people like, I don't even speak English. You know, so how can you tag me?
You couldn't even compute what that really meant.
I couldn't compute.
Wow.
Not at all.
Let me ask you, you know, now we focus so much on stardom. You were touted as the next great star. You were going to break all the records. You were going to be the Jordan, perhaps even better. Was there ever a part where you got a sense that maybe that wasn't in the cards for you? And how did that affect you, given all the hype that you had to live with?
I did broke a couple of records.
No, I know you did. I know you did. No, you had a great career.
It was honestly, it was just something that it was just coming really, really fast. You know, just being considered the #1 player in the nation. And my whole purpose was just to be recognizable, just to be accepted into a society that I basically was just being introduced into. You know, the whole system, the whole American life, it was brand new to me. The only thing that I knew how to do well was play basketball and making sure that by the end of the game, I get somebody to tap me in my shoulder and say, good job. You know, so all that expectation that happened off the court, I was not really reading too much into it. You know, I would feel that, you know, people could put expectation of you, but for me, my own expectation was just to make sure that I did not fail everything that I was doing in school and also in the basketball court.
So what was it like for you when you stopped feeling that tap on the shoulder about how great you're doing, and when you stopped hearing all the accolades about you're going to be the next great NBA star?
Well, you take a dive. You took a dive in the sense that, you know, the same people that was writing great things, great articles about you, now they degrading you. You know, and it kind of take a little bit of a toll, especially being in New York City. Yeah. You know, and the whole purpose was to carry the same success that I have in high school into college. And when that doesn't happen, now you are the fool. You know, but at heart, you still working. I'm still going into the gym and trying to put the best work into it. And unfortunately, it did not transcend into the same. But it was just something that, without my family, without being in New York, I think it would have been a little bit harder on me.
So you see players like Zion Williamson now, all the hype that he faces, everybody talking about him and how he's going to be the next great one. What do you think when you see that, and what advice do you have for him? It's
a little bit unfair. Yeah. Just a little bit unfair, because Zion is obviously, he's going to be a great athlete. You can tell, you can see the way he carries himself, the way he played. But you're talking about, you know, you comparing him to LeBron. LeBron have been in the final of 8 years in a row. You know, I don't think there's going to be too many great players that's going to be able to do the things that LeBron is able to accomplish at an early age. You know, so when you put that kind of, you know, tag on a player, you expect them to actually just do the same thing that LeBron is doing, or even more. If he doesn't do it, he's a failure.
Now, just a couple seconds left. What are you doing now?
I work for the NBA. I have worked for the NBA Cares for the past 10 years. You know, I'm following Dikembe Mutombo, Balinia. They have taken me under their wing and giving me a great platform for me to continue to do my community work. I'm also president of the youth club back in my hometown, which I have over 300 kids. And anything that people would love to know about me, they can go to my webpage, FelipeLopez13.com.